Hello, welcome to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. It's Friday here in Athens, and I want to encourage you, remind you to get out to church somewhere this weekend. And of course, if you live in Athens, we'd love to have you at New Life. I want to talk to you about everybody needs to have a coach. I don't know if you're like me. When my guys were growing up, I got involved in their life, and I was one of their coaches, and I did for them what my dad and other men did for me when I was a little guy growing up. I helped teach them how to swing a bat and throw a ball and block and tackle and shoot a basketball and dribble and pass. And all of us need a coach. And let me read to you from Ephesians chapter 4 real quick, where it says this: Christ gifted some of us to be apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, teachers, so that his people would learn to serve and his body would grow strong. This will continue until we're united by our faith and understanding of the Son of God. Then we will be mature, just as Christ is. We'll be completely like him. You see, what I'm trying to say today is everybody needs a coach. We all need a mentor in our life. And see, when I learn from someone else, I can in turn pass that on to you or to someone else. You know, Joshua had Moses. Elisha had Elijah. Remember, he followed him around until God took him back to heaven and his mantle dropped on him. Solomon had David. The 12 apostles had Jesus. We go through church history. We have the names of people like Polycarp had John, and then Irenaeus had Polycarp. And I could go on and on. There's always been someone who was being mentored by someone who'd been down the road a little bit further than them. And this is really important, because this passage in Ephesians, it reminds us that God places people in your life for your spiritual development. So there's a reason why you need a pastor. There's a reason why we need to be exposed to the fivefold ministry and so forth. So I want to encourage you today to make sure you're involved in a local church where you can be mentored and coached. And then Paul would tell Timothy later that what he learned, that he was in turn supposed to pass on to someone else. So once you've been mentored and you're growing in your faith, God wants you to take that faith and what you've learned and pass it on to somebody else, just like you would if you was teaching your kid how to ride a bike. Well, look, I'm all out of time for today, so I want to hit the pause button for right now. But till we get together next time, may God bless you, and hey, have a great day.